All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Discover Your Career Pathway interview with a professional. I'm sitting here with Lindsey Welsh. My name is Brandon Robbins. Okay, Lindsey, what is your title?
Well, currently I'm a laboratory technician, and I also do manatee research.
Okay, and how long have you been in this profession?
Just under 2 years.
Just under 2 years, okay. What experiences or knowledge is required to do your job?
Well, in my degree from University of Arizona, I did a marine emphasis with ecology, and I took a lot of courses like mammalogy and herpetology, biology of the oceans, marine biology, basically any marine course I get into. And because of my interest with manatees, I also did a lot of animal courses, so that's where the mammalogy came in, and herpetology.
Awesome.
And also a lot of my hands-on experience helped a lot, so just getting out there in the field and getting that kind of knowledge.
Okay. What is a typical entry-level salary range for this field?
So it kind of varies. I think the lowest is around $24,000 for a basic lab technician. But if you go up with a master's or even just, the more time you put in with the job, you can go to about $40,000. But with a master's, it's almost 50, 60. It can go up. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. What preparation or courses did you find necessary or helpful upon entering your job?
So another course I took was wildlife management. So that kind of gave me the knowledge of like the Endangered Species Act and all the basic laws in the U.S. and in Florida for manatees and other animals, and also like fisheries conservation. So those kind of courses help to understand why we do what we do. And then of course the mammalogy and just learning the basic biology of marine mammals and how they function. So those courses were probably the most helpful.
Okay. What is the biggest challenge that you encounter in your profession?
One of the biggest challenges is it's a very competitive profession. So, it's hard sometimes to find opportunities for work. Okay. So that's probably the most difficult.
Okay. It's like a lot of throat cutting kind of.
Yes, I mean, everyone's trying to do the same thing. Like, everyone wants the same outcome for the ocean, right, and they're all fighting for the same cause, but it is very cutthroat. Like everyone wants everyone else's job.
It's like a very flooded career for you.
Yes.
So with that being said, what would you have done differently if you were able to go back in time before college?
I would have definitely done a lot more internships. Like right now, it's hard for me to just say, hey, I can work 40 hours a week for free, and then that would give me some great experience, but I just am not. Now I pay bills and I need a paying job, so I can't do that anymore. Right. In college, that was a good opportunity to, take a couple weeks, go do that, or take a summer and do that. And also, I would have probably retaken a few more courses with the competitiveness of this field. You want a really high GPA. You want to try and keep it up as high as you can. And so mine, I probably could have done better. So that's probably one regret I had.
And what sparked your interest in this field?
When I was 5, my mom told me that manatees were mistaken for mermaids. So that sparked my interest, and then I joined the State of the Manatee Club in 4th grade, adopted my first manatee, and then it just went off from there, and joined a bunch of marine science classes, got scuba certified, and
nice.
So.
Okay. All right, and so but you are very happy with your career.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't change it.
This is your passion. Mm-hmm. All right, I appreciate you taking the time with me, Lindsey, and I hope that my classmates are able to take in some of this knowledge too, and some of your wisdom, and you have a good evening.